Yo guys, what is good? Welcome back to a video on the channel. You know, the morning upload videos. That was weird. We didn't get I don't think I got a login that time. Good to see you guys. How are you guys today? So, we are talking about FUTMAS. We are talking about account update, stuff like that. There was no double upload yesterday. I just felt like at night I didn't really have anything important to upload. So I don't want to just spam you guys with uploads. And obviously we've been trying the FUTMAS players, so that stuff has kept, I think, both channels a little bit busy. So expectations for today, from what I have seen, it is going to be Cavani and Iñaki Williams. That's like, there's been leaks going around. Unfortunately, it gets leaked almost every year, and that's what the leaks say is coming today. So, you know, first of all, let me walk you guys through a little bit of what I did overnight, and then we'll talk about those cards and what to expect and prices and what's going to happen to the market today. If you enjoyed the video today, drop a thumbs up. It does support the channel. I had to take a loss in icons, guys. I had like 6 to 8 icons that I had bought on Sunday afternoon, and there was just a huge drop off yesterday. So I probably lost 100K, 150K across these 6 or 7 icons. I got a few more I got to sell still. Just walking you guys through. Maybe this helps you guys. Maybe it doesn't. Just walking you guys through some of the stuff that I buy and trade and do all with, you know. I bought a once to watch Hazard last night at 550, I think it was, which is, I could have held for Classico. I think he's hurt, so I don't know, but you know, that's great. That's like 55K profit, so that makes up for a little bit of loss. Just late last night, this guy got really low too. All these I got at 310 to 320, so this is going to be like 20 to 30K a card. Just kind of checking out and trying out some of the new cards to trade with. They're fun. It's cool. It's different, right? Black is very minimal. Conte actually, guys, rose back to 950 yesterday, but I rebought him again late last night. He dropped to 840. So this was bought at 840. So that's like 60K, I think, or 50K. So that's really good. This was a leftover Salah from last weekend. 305 was the buy price there. I bought this on stream at 240, just casually looking at cards. Thought it was too low. 3 Handanovic is bought at 100. So these are going to be 10 to 15 a card. So, yeah, I mean, overnight profit definitely coming in very positive. That's for sure. We have 2 icons we're stuck with. These are minimal as well. The Jordys were 140s. I think Coutinho was 280. I got to be careful with this because he's getting a team of the week. Not that this won't go back up, but the fact of the matter is that it's Tuesday and people panic sell past informs always. What just sold? I think that was Hazard. I don't know, though. What's interesting is that I rebought a Dybala last night at 614. I saw him sell at 680 on stream yesterday. So I rebought him because I thought that would be a good pickup. Right now, my watch list, what am I watching at the moment? I don't even know what I'm watching. Okay, Bale just sold 860. So I just bought a Bale like a second ago. I bought a Bale at 825, which is so low. It's really low. I don't know what these cards are fluctuating so much at the moment. It's like really interesting to watch. This Mane, I wanted to share this with you guys today because I was trying to pull a really ballsy move last night. As you guys know, I'm pretty liquid right now, and these Road to the Final cards are having nuts fluctuations at the moment. So they are really easy to profit off if you know what you're doing. Dude, somebody's trying to price fix this card, and I'm sure of it. It is a trader. It is 100% a trader because they've been doing it for weeks. I've been noticing that with that card specifically, this guy has been doing this for weeks. He's been listing them at like 1.7. And what I noticed last night was I was trying to trade this card, right? Because he's never been below 1.5. So he does have a player month that's like 850K. It's a 91. And this guy comes on the market last night. He's getting undercut. I'm sitting there waiting, bro. I'm watching Monday Night Football. You know, Saints, Colts, blowout game. I'm like on my app. I got this up. I'm watching it, okay? So I'm like, all right, let's see what happens. And, dude, he goes to 950. I wanted 900 flat. That was like my buy price. 900 flat I was going in because his player of the month is 850. You know, this is a worse card, but it's a live card. So I was like, there's no way that this is going to be worse or less than an untradeable. There's just no way, the way the market works this year. Guy goes to 950, dude buys them all, right? Guy goes up to 990, 1 mil. The dude just keeps buying. I've watched the same dude buy like 15 of these cards, and I'm sure it's him because I got into a bidding war on 2 of them, and he was running me up. Like, he was just, this guy didn't give an F, man. He was running me up the whole night. I was like, you know what? F this. I'm out of here. So I'm going to let him price fix. You know, best of luck to him. It's very interesting, though, man, because he's been doing it for weeks, so I'm just finding that interesting. And then I'm watching some of the Road to the Final cards at the moment that, like, came back down in price a little bit. Like, this Depay I sold at 205 yesterday. He's now kind of lingering back down again. I think there's some panic. Guys, the daily trend every day, if you want to make coins, if you look into it, there has been a daily trend where you can buy cards around the mid period of the day. Like this time right now, probably till 5 hours from now. And then at night, the market's been going up. I didn't really do much of it yesterday, but I did have a buddy that I told to pick up Mbappe and Neymar. He made 200K on each card. I mean, Neymar, Nominee, and Mbappe are fluctuating way too much every day. Like, this guy was 1-1 yesterday. He went back up to 135 at night. So, they do fluctuate a absolute ton, all these cards. What I would say today with these nominees or anything that is in packs, just be a little careful. There's probably... I'm thinking there's going to be a bundle today. I would be surprised if we didn't get a bundle today, man. Because if we didn't, it would be kind of stale content-wise, I think, if we didn't get a bundle today. I know a lot of you guys are looking at Team of the Week real quick before we talk about FUTMAS cards today. I did pick up one Team of the Week card so far. I bought a Varane at 290. No, 288? I think 288. I like this card a lot this week. I'm going to be looking at it today if we get any kind of supply. I would like to get him around 270s. He's 300 at the moment. He's got bids 300. The thing with this card is that he fits qualifier requirements. If you don't understand, guys, for qualifiers, you need to have under a certain team rating, which is I think 86 right now with 3 icons. So the fact of the matter is that people will always use this Varane over Ramos because I think he's a little bit better, but also because he fits the rating requirement really nicely. He also perfect links Mendy, so I expect this card to go 350 out of packs if we have an okay market. It's really hard to say that a card's going to go up out of packs in this market, but I'm kind of feeling it. I'm kind of feeling it with that Varane. Royce got down to 275 last night. He looks like he's back up to 300. Really not enough profit in there to be on that or trading it. It's not great. So today, guys, is supposed to be Cavani and Iñaki Williams. Now, what do I expect for that? I think EA is going to make Iñaki Williams really expensive. That's my shout. Now, the club stock, the fodder, yesterday it went up a little bit. It's not really profit zone. But if you guys string a few days together of good SBCs that are not terrible value, Murillo was not awful. Rashford was not great, but people did it. If you get a few days going of that, these golds are going to really start to rise up. They're going to really start to go up on the market. It just depends on what they do. Now, for an Edison Cavani, unless EA gives him some massive pace upgrade, this card should not be much more than a discard 89. If they end up making this card more than 60K, I would say, 55K, it's absurd. If it's 100 or something K, I'm out. Unless they give him, I can understand if EA drop an 89 or 90 Cavani today with 80 pace and 90 shooting. If it's that upgrade, sure, man, make the dude 100, 150K. That's fine. But if you give him only +2s and +1s, you're better off going and buying him from Lewandowski. That's the perspective, though, guys, you need to have with today's SBCs. You're better off buying Lewandowski's inform if something like that actually occurs. So, Lewandowski's inform is 90K. Hopefully they don't mess that up. Iñaki Williams is going to be interesting to see what they do because they made Morelos, player moments Morelos, 200K. Now, Iñaki Williams has you've got Scream Aspas, Scream Gamero, so you do have some options already in that league. And also with Iñaki Williams, he's an OP card in FIFA. I think this year he has an awful weak foot. It's 2-star, but he is very good in FIFA. So, he's going to need a big balance and agility boost to be really usable. But the perfect situation is that both these SBCs today come in at about under 100K. If you get both these SBCs today, no more than 100K, you're looking good. Because the fact of the matter is, if they are both under 100K, the golds are going to rise because people... Look, I know the way the community works, and I'm not saying this is you guys, but when you get a string of days in a row of bad SBCs and things like that, people just get on edge to do SBCs. People are oh my God, I got to do SBCs. So I'm predicting that if that does happen, people 100% are going to do some of the SBCs today because they just want to do the SBCs. Be careful if you have anything in packs. I think I might have said this already. I feel like there's going to be a bundle today. If you don't know what a bundle is, a bundle or a nice pack. We didn't really, I think yesterday I messed up. I don't even know. Did we? I don't know what's going on because I watched Nepenthes' Road to Glory last night when I was editing a video, and he said that there was a 15K pack, but I don't have that pack here. So did I miss something? Because I said in my video yesterday there was no 15K pack. I don't know if I missed something, dude. It's so weird, but I don't have a 15K pack here. Maybe it was I don't know. Maybe it was an old challenge. I don't know. We didn't get a challenge anyways, which is the main thing that I wanted to say. We did not get a challenge. So I'm expecting a challenge today, and the packs have been good. I mean, I've noticed when they bring these packs that the market does go down with stuff in packs for a while because I know this pack was really hard to do, but again, it was 6 or 7K for a 35K pack. Excuse me, Mike. So if that does happen, I think you will see a little bit of impact market-wise. This guy keeps buying these Manes, dude. This dude is nuts. What else did I want to talk about today? There was one other thing. I wanted to talk to you guys about yesterday's SBCs. So, you know, we wait, why can't I scroll on this bail? Can you let me scroll, please? Okay, yesterday, we got Murillo and Rashford. Now, a lot of you guys, you know, if you haven't checked out my second channel, I'm not plugging it, but I do some reviews. I think it's different to watch gameplay than just talk about the players. For me, Marcus Rashford is, like, similar to Douglas Costa in terms of, like, it's like a system player. If you have a Premier League team and you are maybe a Man U fan and maybe you want a 5-star skill striker, then this would be a really good look for you. But overall, I think it's worth it to save the coins. I used him. He was good. But I just think overall it's worth it to save the coins. I wanted to talk about this guy. Now, I tried this guy this morning. He's not that much different than Gold Militao. But I think if you do have a Serie A team, like, I noticed that he was better than Scream Romagnoli. I thought he was better at least. So for a comparison, then we were looking at some of the agility and dribbling stats when I was, like, looking into it on stream yesterday. I feel like he has fantastic agility. He's got really good defense, really good, like, physical. And the upgrade is huge, man. It's like +4 or 5. In terms of, like, most of the in-games from his 79 card. So he's medium high as well. It's actually interesting. If you do have Quadrado, I might do this card because he links with him. That's like a little shout for you guys. You could do that, though. It's an interesting one, though, this card, man, for sure. Like, I think that this card definitely has some sort of usability if you do have a Serie A squad. And then you guys, I mean, I've been seeing in the comments two main things. What are we doing with the fodders? Like the high rateds we stock? Just hold on. And then the second thing was you guys wanted me to talk about some of these weekly objectives. This is a really good card, and this is a really good card. It's whether or not you guys want to go grind these cards, but in my opinion, both these cards are fantastic. I don't have a problem with either of these. Both great midfielders. It's actually a little bit annoying that they've put two of the best FUTMAS cards in the objectives. Not saying it's I'm saying it's annoying for the purpose that Rivals is a really big grind, like really big. And, you know, there's some people that do enjoy the Rivals grind, and if that is you, then that is you, right? I'm happy for you that you enjoy that. It is hard, though, man, for some people to do these Rivals things. So, you know, I think both these guys are semi-worth the grind, though. I think they are good players. What I am hoping is that, you know, we have some promos coming up, especially Team of the Year in like 2 to 3 weeks. I'm praying to God that EA... All right, that EA give us like Team of the Year or something in here, right? Like they did with Versalco last year, like just crazy players like that. Because I'll be doing Division Rivals for that stuff. That stuff is really like that Versalco I played 400 games with last year, guys. So I'm really hoping that EA do end up doing something like that with those types of objectives. Now, Prime Icons are not rumored to come out Friday. That's just my thoughts. I've been saying that for weeks. That it would come out this upcoming Friday because the 20th, I think, is what I said. So any of you guys with top tier cards, look, I think they'll rebound after they get panic sold, but I think there's more panic with some of these cards, and I'm not trying to spark panic, but I am feeling like there's going to be a little bit more panic before they rebound. So just keep that in mind. I mean, nobody is buying any of these cards. If you want to make coins right now, you're not buying these cards, guys. You got to be buying the lower stuff because people are playing with cheap teams this week and next week and the week after. In my opinion, people are just going for overpowered meta teams now because nobody wants to lose coins anymore. It's just a fact, you know? You've got cards like Dalglish and things like these cards are down so much, guys. It's like scary, but it's true. Like, and you can see it on the market that people are fed up of losing coins. I would be fed up if I had to buy and sell a team every week and lose coins on it. I would be ridiculously annoyed. And it's either two things, right? It's going to drive players away, or it's just going to be like, hey, I'm using a cheap team now. I don't give an F, and that's justified. I don't really see a problem with that. So yeah, I mean that's kind of I don't think there's much more to today's video than that. It'll be interesting to see what we get today, and it'll be interesting what direction EA want to take the market in today because a lot of the content that comes out is now, which to me is crazy, but like EA, the way they release content is basically to manipulate the market and manipulate traders. So it is going to be very interesting to see how EA like continues to release content. Like, are they going to keep targeting like the 0.03% population of their player base, or I don't know, dude. But that to me has been the most interesting thing this year is how much EA has just gone after people, like not even like close to the main player base. Like, because we aren't the main player base. It's like so obvious that we aren't. And I don't understand why they're going after us like so much. It's kind of crazy, but hey, you know what, guys? At the end of the day, it should make you feel like good, right? That you know what, EA's going after you, man. I mean, that's not like a, you know, you don't want people going after you, but at the end of the day, bros, I mean, you got a multi-million corporation just going after you, man, targeting you, you know? You got to be happy about that in a way, boys. You got to be excited, man. You got to be psyched. You got to be psyched about it. I don't know when I bought this card. Yeah, and I think that's about it for the moment, guys. I've been slacking on the drafts. I haven't played a draft. I need to play drafts this week. I haven't played a draft. There's a lot of cards and packs at the moment. My draft, I have not touched a draft in like a week. So I need to get on this because I'm slacking. I haven't played a draft since like last Thursday. And I got to get back into it a little bit. I think other than that, I mean, just to update you guys, I've had a really good last 2 weeks. I don't know. I think I was like 51 mil about a week ago or something. I've been on a tear again. I've been just trading, man. You know, I've been enjoying it. And I think it's like 20 mil monthly at the moment, which is really good. It's over a mil a day. My weekly last week was over 10. I know you guys ask about this, man. I don't even look at this stuff. So I'm just here to show you, you know, where we're at. We're doing well, man. We're like top 40 monthly. And if you look at top 100 at the moment, we've gained like crazy. Nobody's been moving, and we're gaining like crazy. So we'll be pushing. We'll be definitely in the top 10 by the weekend. 100%. Actually, the difference between like 8 and 16 is so close that we'll probably be over here. This guy's a scammer. Just so you guys know, he's been scamming mad people on Twitter. Don't ever get in contact with this dude. I'm just giving you the heads up. I've seen some really bad stuff about him on Twitter, so don't get in contact with him. All right, I think that's the upload for today, man. So I'll talk to you guys. I'll have an upload tonight. We've got a lot of football on today. Dortmund, Leipzig, the ton of games today. So I got to figure out when I'm streaming. I'm not sure if I'm streaming, like when we're streaming. So we got to figure it out. Thanks for watching today, boys. See you soon. Peace.